In this rapid city of noise and chaos, lived a young boy named Atreus. From an early age, Atreus knew the meaning of struggle. Raised by a single mother in a cramped apartment on the outskirts of town, he learned to navigate the challenges of poverty with resilience and determination. Despite the odds stacked against him, Atreus harbored dreams of a better future. He saw education as his ticket out of poverty and poured himself into his studies, spending countless hours poring over textbooks by the dim light of a flickering bulb. But life had other plans for Atreus. As he entered his teenage years, tragedy struck when his mother fell ill, leaving Atreus to shoulder the burden of caring for her while still attending school. Balancing his responsibilities at home with his studies became increasingly difficult, but Atreus refused to give up. With sheer grit and determination, Atreus pushed through the obstacles in his path, fueled by the hope of a brighter future. Despite the long hours and sleepless nights, he continued to excel academically, earning the admiration of his teachers and peers. But just as it seemed like things were looking up, tragedy struck once again. A sudden eviction notice left Atreus and his mother homeless, their few belongings stuffed into tattered bags as they wandered the streets in search of shelter. Forced to drop out of school to focus on finding work, Atreus felt like all hope was lost. But deep down, he knew that giving up was not an option. Drawing on the strength instilled in him by his mother, he set out to carve a path for himself in a world that seemed determined to keep him down. With determination as his guide, Atreus took on whatever odd jobs he could find, working long hours in menial positions just to make ends meet. But even as he struggled to scrape by, he never lost sight of his dreams. As the years passed, Atreus refused to be defined by his circumstances. With each setback he faced, he emerged stronger, more determined than ever to succeed. His dream was he wanted to build his own companies in every sector he started his first from a defense development like aircraft, armed vehicles and many more, because he knew that his country do have such advanced private company is so lacking in defense sector. There were no defense private companies are there he want to build. After he moved to infrastructure development sector help this at this time he want to protect this country people, he want his country to be wealth and health. At the age of 19 he want to do all these things but, he know he will do something about it. According to him if any living is going born there will be reason to do in life, so he have believed that he will do. And slowly but surely, his hard work began to pay off. He never get into a relationship because upcoming generation describe a relationship in a nasty way that can believe anyone. He forgot what he live for it when he know this human will not understand the word, limitations, they just drain and suck whatever they get in hand or seen any valuable. Atreus managed to save up enough money to enroll in night classes, determined to finish what he had started despite the odds stacked against him. And as he sat in that classroom surrounded by others who shared his struggles, he knew that he was not alone. He only fear for time not for death, he get know that he human being are only survive in this dynamic period where are saving ourselves without getting to know about it. And as he looked back on his journey from struggle to success, he knew that he had overcome every obstacle that life had thrown his way, emerging stronger and more resilient than ever before.